And I know they really wish we would fall till we fall. I'm the big bad wolf, there's a full moon, y'all.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another gun comparison between 3 SMGs, 3 Suros SMGs to be specific, and not really to be specific because I haven't told you the names of them, but anyways, it's between 3 Suros SMGs. They're all really good, really usable in Crucible, and technically they're the higher impact fast firing SMGs just because the impact is higher than the other guns in the game that have 900 RPM. And I'm going to show you this one right now. This one's not my favorite, but I actually really like using this one. It's really balanced out, as you guys can see over there. And I mean, here's the stats right here with the basic setup. This is the way I run it personally. I like it this way. So this is the Foggy Notion. Sorry, I didn't say the name at first. Adaptive frame, Grave Robber, and then we're gonna go over here and see the stats. You guys see impact is super low, range stability, handling, and reload speed are all very balanced. Like, it's really good, and I actually enjoy this gun a lot. You guys can see right here the round per minute are 30. Oh wow, I was gonna say 34 for rounds per minute. Is 900, magazine 34, and the damage does not matter because that's up to you guys in your light level. But this gun is super good, and I just wanted to do a quick overview of the gun so you guys can see these are the different sights. Pretty much it just moves this back and forth on the gun. So this one's kind of square, and then this one's like circular or something. Yeah, square and then circular. You guys can kind of see it, like, and then you see right here it does move it forwards. I personally like the square one more than I like the circular one. I feel like it recoils less, but overall I like the SPO front, and that's pretty much it for this weapon. So let's move on to the next one. So you guys can probably already tell this is the New Monarchy SMG, so I'm just going to show you the name right here, the Royal Dispensation II. And yes, this is the New Monarchy weapon. So unfortunately, if you don't have New Monarchy or you weren't a part of New Monarchy, you can't get this gun and you can't get it anymore. And yeah, I mean, I like this gun a lot. This one's really good. I kept the New Monarchy shader on it just so it can kind of keep that vibe. And this has adaptive frame. This one also has the square and then the circular and a scope of its own. This one's a little bit different. It's kind of like a hollow sight from or holographic sight, I guess, from Call of Duty, the old ones, if you guys have ever played that, like Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. So right here you can change these around so you can get high caliber round, which increases your range, or steady rounds. And I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been stuttering so much, and I think I said that in the post commentary too, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. I did the post commentary first because I already had the game clips recorded, and yeah, this is a weird video. So this one also has Grave Robber, which melee kills reload a portion of the magazine, which is actually pretty good for people who get in someone's face and you can't get an actual kill and you're not getting shot too much to the point where they can melee you and kill you, you know. So right here you guys can see range is okay, stability and handling extremely good, and reload is okay. So this is also a very balanced out gun. This is the way I run it. You guys can see right there, 900 RPM and 33 mag, so 1 bullet less. But honestly, if you're really relying on 1 bullet, then you should probably get some better accuracy. Just kidding. Most of these game clips you guys are going to see I actually do rely on that last bullet for a couple of reasons. So I mean, this gun's really good, and you guys are going to see in the game clips, they're not the best, but unfortunately I didn't do any more, you know, using the weapon because I wanted to do Iron Banner, and that's out today, so you guys should do that as well. And I know I'm going to be repeating a lot of this stuff because I already said this commentary in the other one, but let's move on to the next gun. Alright, so this is the final weapon I'm going to be comparing to the other. I don't know what I was trying to say right there. So this is the Resonance or Resonance, I don't know how you say this, 42. This is the way I run it personally. You guys can change this around however you want. So if you want to make this just like the Royal Dispensation, I guess you could run that, but it doesn't make the, you know, the gun just like it because the stability and handling are nothing like it. So I like to run it like this, where I have the SPO 57, so I get the maximum range. You can change the magazine size to 34 and 37. I believe I have a couple of clips with the 37, and it doesn't help out too much, but personally I like to use range because this makes it have the most range out of all the SMGs with a fast firing you know, fire rate, I guess. So you guys can see the stats are here. Range is extremely good. Stability, handling, and reload speed are pretty good. They're not the best they could be. I wish they were a little bit higher because then this gun would be probably overpowered AF. And then this has 900 rounds per minute, 34 magazine or 37 depending on what you do. And right here under pressure, improves stability and accuracy. So pretty much the same thing, stability and accuracy. As the magazine gets lower, you really won't even notice it because you're pretty much just holding down on the thumbstick anyways, and by that time you're pretty much going to get the kill. So I don't know if this is actually useful or not, but I really like this gun, and I'm sorry I did these like comparisons or like gun overviews really fast, but I'm just trying to get this video done because my computer might start messing up again, so I just want to get this done. Anyways, let's get right into those game clips. Alright, so the rest of this video is going to be just a post commentary. I'm going to be talking about each gun, the pros and cons, 100% more in depth. I know I did the beginning kind of quick, or I thought it was kind of quick at least. I don't really know. I haven't looked at the video footage yet. So, I mean, we're going to go over this really fast. Just kidding, not too fast. But the first gun I'm using is the Foggy Notion, and I did not get extra game clips today because I was doing the Iron Banner with some friends and my brother technically, so I don't want to say that. But, I mean, I guess he's kind of like my friend. Anyways. So the Foggy Notion is pretty much a well-balanced, like, I'd say it's probably the most balanced out gun, but it isn't the best gun for the fact that it is so balanced that it's just kind of weaker in certain areas. Like the range is so bad on the gun. I think it has the least amount of range, and then the recoil is really controllable. The sight's pretty nice. I like it. It's way different than all the other ones that I've seen in the game. And I mean, the reload speed's good, the melee is good. If you melee someone, you do get part of your magazine back, so that's really good. And then we're moving on to the Royal Dispensation, which I did not get the best clips with this gun. I'm sorry. I probably should have tried while doing the Iron Banner, but unfortunately, I just wanted to actually win matches, because if you don't know, Iron Banner is back, and you get 5 for a win, 2 for a loss of the tokens. And I don't want to lose, so I'm not going to try and get game clips, because I don't always win with these game clips. I know I try and make it look like I'm good, but I'm actually just like averaged out. I'm like a 1.6 KD or something in this game, so it's not that good. But anyways, moving on from that. So the gun has the best range and recoil, or not the best range, but I like its range, and it has really, really good recoil. The sight is super nice. So the Royal Dispensation is probably my favorite gun in the game for SMGs out of these three, not out of every single one, because every single one would be the Antelope D. Obviously, everyone knows that gun's overpowered, and I'm sorry for stuttering. I've been stuttering all day, and I don't know what's wrong with me. But let's move on to the Resonance, or Resonance. I don't know how you say it, but that gun is super good. I like this gun a lot. Now, I don't think I like it more than the Royal Dispensation, but I don't really have a problem with this gun for the fact that it has the furthest range in the game for these three guns, and it is super, super controllable. I love this sight. This sight on this gun is the one I put on like every single assault rifle. That's a Suros model, and I like to use this because it just seems like it's better for the fact that the range goes out. I don't think it's a better gun overall based on stability and stuff like that, because it does fall short on stability. But you guys can tell me what you guys think in the comments below. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did like it, don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys all tomorrow for another video.